Hey, y'all. So we got 6 people watching now. 7. Hey. Welcome back, kids. The notification goes out to like every subscriber we have, right?
Yeah, everyone.
12,000 people. Y'all better watch my stuffs. It's great. Welcome. Hi. Welcome to Gingerdale, our Riverdale after show. I am Sarah.
I am Battlestar Galactica Daniel.
Yes. And we are here to talk about the most recent episode of Gingerdale. Let's get into it.
Oh.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, I was thinking it, but I just didn't know if you were going to. All right, fine. That's very
Welcome
true.
to my brain.
Oh, my gosh. This episode was great.
Welcome back, Riverdale. Holy crap. This has been a while. Like, this whole entire season 2 has been one giant up and down roller coaster where it's like, oh, it's going to be so great. What just happened? Oh, it's amazing. What just happened? You know, with the musical episode last week. And then
there's a reason Sarah wasn't here. She knew the musical episode was going to be bad. That's why she was like, I'm not here.
I watched it on my own. I really, you know, I was so excited to watch this episode. I'm like, Carrie the musical, Cheryl is Carrie. This is going to be incredible. And then they tried to do this, like, you can tell they worked really hard. And hello. Oh, thank you, Jalen. It's my paleness.
Oh my God.
That's why I look like an angel.
So beautiful.
The production value behind it was incredible. But the way they just, like, how they turned every scene into a musical was weird. I didn't need that. I was just happy with the rehearsals being a musical.
My thing was like they started out the gate with music, and it was just like, you know, and from what I understand, what Jordan told me is that, oh hey, these are actual songs from the actual Carrie musical. So I was like, oh, this is pretty cool.
So they were integrating them into real life, so you would get more songs from the show.
And I got that, and I was like, okay, great. I just found out today that they cut out my favorite person's singing solo moment.
You sent that to me.
So they had a cutout scene of, Tony and Tony's song. Tony Topaz got to sing. They cut it out. I was upset at first when I heard that they cut it out. And then I listened and watched it, and then I was upset that they even allowed her to sing. It was bad.
It happens.
It was bad.
It happens.
Oh my God. I sat there and I said to myself, wow.
But I have to say my favorite part of the whole musical was Archie.
Oh God. I
didn't realize what I'm talking about.
I didn't realize how much rhythm he lacked. It was so bad. It was so unnatural. Oh God.
It's like they went from like, we're doing a musical instead of like, we're doing a musical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Was it.
It was. Anyway, okay, so this episode is not about that, but I had to give my opinion because I wasn't here last week.
That's why I'm like, share it at least to tell people exactly what you thought because they didn't get to hear it.
Yeah.
So that's all.
That's my 2 cents. It wasn't great. I gave it like a 1. It's probably the only musical episode of a show I've seen that I did not like.
But the ending.
With Midge dying, which leads us into this new episode.
Yes.
So before we start talking about that, guys, thank you so much. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up button if you're in the chat with us.
That's right.
Thumbs up, and make sure to chat with us so that we can keep the conversation going.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where do you want to start? What do we want to talk about first?
Oh my God, what do we talk about? There's so many spots.
You took notes today because I was like feeding my face.
The song we start off with on behalf of Cheryl.
Oh yeah, did we know what that was from?
I don't know what that was from. But
what was some word? I need some words.
I don't even know what the words were.
Hold on. Opening.
If anyone knows, tell me. I don't know.
What is this? Chapter 23?
Is it?
22?
32. Dear God. Oh yeah, they can go for the numbers.
I was like, what?
Chapter 32. Well, Cheryl starts off with a song, and it's. Really, it sounded to me like they had 24 hours left on their auto-tune license, and they were like, look, just do anything. I need to make sure that this worked out well for us. And they put it right in.
Man.
That was it. Because it was bad.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was bad. In my opinion.
What song was that? Someone in the chat has to know what it was, because I can't find it. It's fine.
I really thought we were done with the musical, so I was like, I didn't know that was happening, but hey, somebody's auto-tune license is still there. They're like, we gotta pay T-Pain, damn it. So they did it. You know, whatever, I don't know, Shawnee, whatever he does. But they did that, and that happened.
It's a great homage.
It was still kind of cute. I did love that she was like dressed in all black, but it was the cheerleader outfit.
Yeah, all the cheerleaders in all black. And I also like that she wasn't in a bright red, she was in a deep red.
Deep red. Oh
Yeah,
man, that
to
was
go
something
with
actually when we were watching.
Her darkness and her sadness.
When we were watching in the conference room for the View, like we were watching in the viewing room. I don't know what you want to call it.
The
we were watching in the viewing room.
the
I
office.
know, huh? We're growing up, guys.
Know.
We were watching in the viewing room, and it was like that was the one thing everyone noticed. They were like her lipstick, and it was. Like,
I was like, I like that color.
I love this.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's so fetch. I love it. It was on point. It was on point, and I loved it so much. And I was like, okay, all right, I feel everything she's doing. But moving on from there, let's talk about Archie for a bit.
Okay, Archie's eyebrows.
Okay. Well, no, not yet. Oh, not yet.
I just appreciate that the two people with the worst eyebrows are together.
Oh, damn.
That one was for you, Terry Carson.
Somebody get her an umbrella, because she's like, shade? Anyone? Shade? I've got you.
I have villain eyebrows, so I can't really talk too much.
Yeah, what?
I have Disney villain eyebrows. They're a little. Do they just grow like this?
No, they look fine. I don't get it. What do you mean? Like they look?
No, they look fine. I'm just saying I always look angry.
Yeah. I don't know. They look fine. They look fine.
Right.
But Archie, that part where you pointed it out, where Archie made sense for the first time.
Bro, Archie got a brain, y'all.
Oh my god.
I was.
Maybe what do you say, Schwetzen or whatever his name is?
Svensson.
Is working with the real Black Hood. There may be multiples, and I was like,
right.
Somebody's been watching this show.
It's like Hydra.
Somebody's literally been watching this show, apparently, because all of a sudden he says exactly what you've been saying.
And what you've been saying.
Yeah, we have been saying it for so long.
I can't take full credit, but he's just like, this is what's happening.
Oh,
like Archie, he's like, I got it.
I got it. I think I figured this one out,
figured this one out, guys.
Oh, jeez.
He's like a little Scrappy Doo.
Yeah, right? I at that
Archie
moment,
Doo?
I could see Archie as Fred.
Oh, man. Ernie, do you have that picture on your laptop? No. Oh, guys. Oh, so I created a Gingerdale Facebook page, like I said I was going to a couple weeks ago. Make sure you find it. It's at, just search Gingerdale. It'll pop up, and you will see the most amazing meme that Ernie made of Scrappy Doo Archie.
Scrappy Doo Archie.
So yeah, that's that.
God.
And I promise I'll get more active on it, but right now it's just like the three of us. So come play.
Question: who do you think is going to die next?
Ooh. Well, it depends. So is he going in order?
I think so. I think he's going in reverse order, because he says that message of whoever, I'm coming back for them, or whatever he says.
Yeah.
And with that, I'm thinking, well, and who is the most expendable character that still you'd be like, when they die, we already killed Midge. That means automatically Moose.
Yes, that would be who would be next.
So I'm thinking, Moose, watch out, you're gonna die, buddy. That's what's gonna happen. So when Moose is dead, what do you think is gonna happen?
Well, then it goes after Moose. Doesn't it go back to Archie's dad?
Ooh, that's my problem. That's what I've been thinking.
Is that who's next after that?
I would think so. And then after that, he's gonna.
Because he tried for Fred, and then he did kill the teacher, and then he went for Midge and Moose.
Yeah, Midge and Moose. So I'm thinking.
Moose was very torn up. Much more torn up than I thought he'd be.
He was at that time, but now look at him. I mean, he was over here trying to convince Kevin. Oh yeah, she's cool with it. Yeah. Just don't tell her.
Don't tell her.
Yeah, she's cool, but don't tell her. I don't know how that works out.
She don't know.
Oh boy.
Oh,
here goes Anthony Davis shows up in the room and he's ready to go for it. I think the dad might be the Black Hood. I know, crazy, but I think so.
I mean, should we say a quick hello to the chat real quick?
Yeah, in fact, let's do it.
Hi, guys. Ryan, Earl, Wizard, Thomas, Jalen Glover, us, because we chatted earlier before we were on. Anna, hi. Rocket, G-A-M-A, Gate Mate? No?
No? Gate Mate.
Gate Mate?
Maybe.
I'm just going to make stuff up. Ernie, of course, he's the producer of Gingerdale. He's in the chat. If we miss something, he tries to help us out. Larry Newbill, what up? And thank you for my Gringotts money. He sent me a picture of Gringotts money.
Oh, really?
Hashtag Hufflepuff forever.
Oh, word,
I'm a terrible person at getting back to people. And Anthony Davis, hello and welcome.
Man.
Make sure if you guys are in the chat to comment so we know you're here and give us a thumbs up.
That's right. That's right.
Like a so let's talk about what Anthony Davis put out there, because that was the big bomb drop at the end of the episode.
Okay. So there was
my
so
water
much
bottle was apparently a bother.
Right? There was so much that happened. I mean,
now I need to drink
we're dealing with Betty, who had a gun, and she got the gun from the teacher.
Right.
That's what she said. So she got the gun from the teacher.
I don't remember any of that, but I took it all at face
I was
value.
like, yeah, okay, I guess that happened.
I was like, we're just going to say,
that.
this is truth.
Right? What song is that? It's been in my head the whole time now. Like, Betty's got a gun.
Oh, yeah, for Janie's got a gun.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Aerosmith. And that's it. So I'm just like, Betty's got a gun. That's it. Anyway, she had Chic admit to killing Charles. And she
now, do you
did
think Charles is actually dead, or do you think they're going to pull a super soap opera switcheroo? He's going to show up.
Charles is dead.
That's what I think, too.
Dead. He's dead. He's gone. Yeah. I mean, you know, the clearly, I'm gonna say this. Clearly, they were going for the whole, I'm illegal, so don't tell on me. That's why I didn't snitch. That lady, I thought they were gonna go for. I thought they were gonna go for
Whose
it.
accent left?
Yeah, her accent left so quickly. So quick when it was like, oh, well, you're snitching. No, yeah, when I snitch, my accent goes away. It's perfectly fine. But once I'm done, it's gonna come right back. And I don't know. Oh no, I don't know anything. But then it was like,
she gave all those details about, like, I heard a fight. There was bloody blankets and
okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, listen, Gabriel Gross. So look, this is what happened. Okay, so you got tall one, the mean nasty one, and he over here yelling the other one, and then bop, boom, bang. This is what happened. They get into a fight, and then right immediately, he's dead, and they started, wrapping up people in blankets and shit. And after that, they take him all out. I saw bloody blankets. You're welcome.
That's how this was?
That's exactly how that story was. That's how she was. She was like, but y'all didn't hear that from me.
Bye.
I have to leave now. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She said it properly, though. Okay, mija.
Yeah. So I think Chris, what they call him? Chris Smith?
Chick and...
Chris Smith?
That's Chris or Charles?
Christopher Charles.
Charles Smith.
Charles!
Poor Chuck.
I think he's dead.
Chick killed Chuck. That's what happened, guys.
Yeah.
So Chick killed Chuck. Definitely.
I think that's truth. At that point, I feel like he didn't feel like he had any more reason to lie.
No. And then Betty gives Chick up to the Black Hood.
That was so sick. That was Betty. Sometimes Betty pulls out the clutchest moment.
Seriously.
And for me, that was one of them. Her being like, nah, because she's like, I don't want my mom to go to jail if we turn, like, my dad wants to go to the police. There's too much mess. Now I had the lollipop sing to me.
Yep.
And I'm just going to hand him off to the man who wants it.
Now, Ernie is pointing out that, technically she never actually gave a description of Chick. True. But she did say the mean one.
And they said the people in this apartment.
Yeah, in this apartment. She pointed out to the right apartment. She said there were 2 people there. So that's why Chick immediately, with a gun pointed to you, I'm going to tell you everything. I don't want to die. So he told the truth at that moment. I believe he was living his truth with a gun to his back. So, I mean, who doesn't?
And Brian said, I thought Betty was going to murder Chick right there.
Unless it's Black Betty.
Yeah, which she wasn't coming out. And even Jughead was like, I loved how FP came storming into the basement.
What are you doing, boy?
Ripping his son away. He's like, this is not our house. This is not our fight. This is not rock.
What are you doing?
Learning something.
I just got to talk to me. Like, he was drunk, and he was literally like,
from punching.
Wow. Well, yeah, poor little.
He's little. He's wired.
He's so tender.
I love him. He's my favorite.
You noticed something about the Black Hood.
I did. That he's bow-legged?
Bow-legged, but
also his
those
face.
Eyes,
I don't think that those eyes are the same eyes that we've seen all season.
Yes.
I put up a picture. I also pulled up a thing. 'Cause the other big bomb drop is now Hal wasn't home when Betty came home from dropping off Chick in the woods. Supposedly to go look for his daughter. But I got a couple of eyeball photos.
Yeah.
I don't think these are the same eyes.
I don't think those are the same eyes as what we already know.
Did y'all notice? What do you think?
Yeah. Those eyes were not the same eyes that we noticed from before.
I don't
when it comes
think so.
to the Black Hood.
So see, there's
usually
this
the Black,
one.
the Black Hood, his eyebrows are all like weird and bushy, kind of like tall boys.
Look at that eyeball. Look at that eyeball and that eyebrow. At first, I was like, Sheriff Keller.
Right.
But now, Sheriff Keller is drunk and at home. He's like, he was too sloppy.
So it was like, and they did that on purpose. They did that because they were like, I bet everybody thinks it's Keller. Let's go ahead and put a shot of him in there. Mm-hmm. We'll make sure you guys know it's not him.
Unless the timeline's messed up.
Could be.
I don't know how this time.
But I mean, definitely, it was, Sheriff Keller is now not right. This is the man that I'm thinking possibly is.
Can you put both of those pictures up at once?
Yeah, sorry.
With the new eye and this eye.
Because I'm looking at it and I'm like, come on, dude. And Anthony Davis, let me see. FP just wants to make sure he didn't make the same mistake he did with Jason.
Absolutely, and I understand that completely.
That's true. You want to make sure that this doesn't happen, because if it does, then you're screwed.
Right.
It's like, now my son is going to follow in my footsteps in every way. He's already a serpent. I didn't want him to do that.
Yep.
He's over here mutilating people. I didn't want him to do that. He's already helped hide a body.
Yeah, okay, here's the eyeballs, right?
Look at those two guys.
So those are different eyeballs. Am I
First
crazy?
off, to the right, that's Tall Boy. I don't care what you say. And
no, I agree with you.
Right, and that's because, and I think that's because, remember, at that time when they first did it, they didn't know who was going to be, so they had a stand-in. They were just like, "Yo, Tall Boy, do me a favor, put this on, because nobody will know who it's."
But this new one, I think, looks like Sheriff Killer.
But
I still don't think it looks like Hal.
It could still be Hal.
See, Tall Boy. That's who I think that is.
Look at that. But see, I'm just saying, I don't think.
I just need to know already, because I'm so over having to theorize about the Black Hood. I've been doing it for 10 months.
Yes.
Maybe not 10 months.
We're going to find
you know
out
what
by
I
the
mean?
end of the
Like
season. Are we right?
8 months.
Are we going to actually find out, like, by the end of the season?
Gosh, I hope so.
We better, because if they, like, drag it on, they're like, you'll find out at the beginning of next season. I will murder someone myself.
You're gonna
I will. On Twitter, I'll just like...
Dear Set.
Yeah, I'll be like...
Riverdale Set.
I will... Powers of Black Twitter unite! And we will come against you on Riverdale. We'll make it happen.
I just need something.
Oh, God.
Speaking of Sheriff Keller.
Yes.
People hate him right now, like hardcore.
Oh, boy.
He's failed. There's been so many murders and attempted murders, and they all thought Mr. Svensson was him, and he's like, maybe I did miss something. Maybe this was too convenient, and I took the easy way out. And people are not happy about that.
Well, no. He resigned. Mm-hmm. He resigned. We definitely
after having his car spray painted. Sheriff Killer.
Boy.
Very clever, whoever did that.
Look at you. You're play on words. That's all they did. I mean, oh, God.
So, like, if the Black Hood is Hal, right, it makes sense why Betty is protected. But it doesn't make sense why he's going after people who do such bad things, because Hal had an affair.
Ooh.
Right? So he's not pure and just.
That's what I said. I was saying the same thing. Like, if it's not Hal, and
if it's Sheriff Keller, what's the motivation other than, like, one of those police officers who murders people for doing bad things because they feel self-righteous?
Wasn't there a moment where the Black Hood would have almost killed Kevin?
Hasn't.
Because he didn't go in the woods. He didn't do.
Yeah, the wood thing. Yeah, the woods thing stopped.
Did he mention Kevin, like, sitting in the woods or something?
I don't remember.
See, I don't know.
You guys.
I don't know. Same. I'm so tired of trying to figure out this mystery.
Mm-hmm.
12 episodes. This show does 12 episode season.
As like, why is this not an iZombie show? You know what I mean? iZombie's great, and it's like 13 episodes. And then, like, Riverdale did so good with 13 episodes. I think 22 is a lot.
And this is an hour show, right?
Yeah.
Hour-long show, yeah. And so is iZombie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it does make sense. They could have just done that.
I don't know.
But they were like, well, I think because money. Look, we're doing it. We're getting people to watch.
Yeah.
At one time, we were the highest rated show on CW, and we stay steady with some numbers. So they were like, let's just keep going. The fans don't hate it. But the fans hate it, dude.
And we also, this is like the episode of Everyone You Hate being in it. We got the Black Hood back, like the whole Chick storyline, and now we have Nick St. Clair. Nick
the Dick
St. Clair.
That guy is truly the worst, the bottom of the bottom.
I love
my God.
when he was talking to Veronica in the hotel room, and he's like, what happened to us, Veronica? We used to talk about ending up together. What happened to that? She's like, you started roofing girls, Nick. That's what happened with that.
I felt like she was like, did we?
I just love that she called him out because, like,
oh God,
yeah, Nick tries to put on some big boy mobster pants and he fails miserably. He gets taken down by Veronica.
So good.
With his own drug of choice.
Oh, so good. It was so good. He got everything he deserved coming to him. Everything he deserved from it was just like, okay, you know what? There's a time and a place, you know, and it was like, this is that time and place. He deserved it on so many levels. Just, I hate him. I see him and I hate him. Well played. You did it well. Like, the character, you've gone beyond, because I just hate you when I see you, and I hate hearing his name. So it was like, okay. Yeah. So once he offered that thing about, like, you know, doing whatever with Veronica, you called it. You called it.
Oh, we him
Immediately.
she's
She was
him.
like, no, you were like first, oh, she's going to poison you. And then you were like, it's going to drug him.
Yeah, I really wanted like a poison ivy lip thing going on.
Oh my
you know what I mean?
God.
It's a thing.
Oh,
yeah,
but
Anthony
it's
Davis, I
Veronica.
so
She
called
went with the
Ronnie
lips.
giving him the reversal treatment. Yeah, I felt
Yep.
like that was pretty obvious that it was going to happen, and then Archie was going to bust in and like try to save the day, and she's like, "What? I don't need you."
Yep. Yeah, like, well, yeah, and definitely. Like Anthony said that she had the look when she took her sip. Of course.
Yeah.
She did. She looked like, now I got you. Who's the bitch now? And she did. She went for it right there, and she got him. She got him good. But one thing that wasn't gotten good, I don't know if you took a picture of it with Archie's eyebrows. I'm sorry, I can't let it go. I can't let
I
it
don't
go,
think
guys.
I took a picture of that.
Okay, if you guys paid attention,
He's all
there's a
messed
moment
up.
where
It's
his hair was all
fine.
pushed down, and his giant eyebrows, you can see them and how they definitely differ from his hair. His hair is orange, his eyebrows are like black. It
Look at
looked
him
like,
running.
Oh, there he is, running to save her.
Running to save her.
But it was great because when he got out of there, he called upon all the powers of Ginger. That's what I call the ginger guy.
Ginger.
He was like, Ginger, give me your powers, and he broke out of the chair and then ran down the street.
Gosh.
It's like Shazam, where he's like Shazam, but you just go Ginger, and then you have all the power. It was
By
like
the power
gingers.
of Ginger.
Like Dragon Ball Z, give me your power, and they all the gingers reach
And
up their sickly
kicked
hands.
real hard, and
then,
his chair fell. He should feel real lucky that was a wooden chair.
rickety
old wooden chair, and not a metal one, because he would not have gotten out of a metal
He
one.
would have broke his back too when he fell down on it too. And like, well, that's not happening.
And what terrible henchmen that Nick had.
They didn't
I mean, they
hear
didn't
it,
even hear it.
notice it,
They
or
heard
anything.
one of them heard the noise and was just kind of like, meh.
It was the eyebrows. They were afraid. They were like, dude, he's got two full-grown mustaches on his forehead. Man. I'm afraid of that.
Panther, hello, welcome. It's nice to see you.
Oh man, hey Panther, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Make sure that if you are here in the chat that you let us know. Say hello, make a comment, let us know what you guys want to talk about with tonight's ridiculously good episode, and hit that thumbs up button
Oh boy.
to let us know.
But
yeah.
At least he did save his girlfriend. That's what he wanted to do.
That's what he wanted to do.
And I did love it. She had the whole turnaround. It was great because I'm a Veronica. Well, she's a Betty. And I gotta say, both of them came up on top on this episode.
They did.
Both of them. So it was like, all right, you know what? I was down for it. Definitely was down for it.
Sorry, back to the musical episode. I don't understand how Betty magically forgave Veronica after having a conversation with Archie, being like, you don't understand.
Oh my God.
There is nothing that he could have said to her, in my mind, that would have made her be like, no, you've been a good friend.
Yeah.
Anyway,
no,
I just had to...
There was nothing said or nothing done.
Back to the forward new episode. Okay.
Literally.
Shame.
That's exactly what it felt like. Oh, that was so stupid. She was just like, oh, we're good friends now. When did this happen?
No, but I agree with you. I think that they were such strong characters this episode.
Yes.
Betty made some really tough choices. Betty did some mad investigations when she goes back to the nunnery. And the way that she came at that woman when she was like, oh, well, I'm cousins with Cheryl Blossom, so if you don't want your anti-gay,
your secret anti-gay, whatever you got down there,
coming out to the light, well, then you will help me.
My thing is also that it's kind of like, so you're sitting on top of like these poor gay kids that are chained downstairs or
but
something.
They're not gonna do anything about it.
Yeah, I was like,
that's another thing. Can someone address that? Why they save Cheryl but don't tell anyone, and this whole conversion therapy smuggling ring is not being looked at by the FBI. They've even gone after Allison Mack in real life with their Nexium sex ring.
Yes.
Can we please go after this ring of anti-gayness?
They're just like, nah, it's all right. They're fine. They're fine. Cheryl was the one that really had a problem. Everyone else is okay.
Everyone else needs this.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the way it works, guys.
It's not.
I don't know if that's. It's not.
Let's go after this conversion therapy camp, please.
That should have been
down.
That should have been a huge crusade.
I honestly just assumed that's what happened. Until this moment when Betty came for her.
Like, oh, and I'll tell them, blah, blah. And, she was just thinking, like, all the money from all those glorious gays. That's all she was thinking. She was just like, I'm going to hold on to that. So, no, I can't let that be my thing. Like,
I know. Well, Jughead
Privilege is amazing.
Girl,
I'm just saying,
talent.
because everyone there is rich in that town. I mean, even the poorest people have money.
Yeah,
You know,
Anthony Davis. Yeah, that rubbed me the wrong way. Save them.
Yeah, right. I'm serious. Like,
Save them.
They're sitting there like, oh, I'm so glad we got out. Damn, that's fucked up.
In your cat suit.
Seriously, I had to look good when I did it. What about everybody else? Well, I don't know about them. I don't know. Let's go.
Don't care. Show Tony. I liked that Betty used her power, and we got more secrets, more conclusions are coming about finally, and because we only have 3 more episodes after this one before this season finale in 3 weeks.
And leading into it, I mean, another big drop was you're leading right to it. Chic.
That Chic was not the son. However, then we get the reveal that Charles was KP's kid, and I'm just like, this is how you're gonna do me, Riverdale. This is how you're gonna do it.
But at least it happened, because I was not gonna wait forever, and they knew they had to give us something. So it was like, okay, we're not gonna give you who the Black Hood is. We're gonna dangle that in front of you. But what we are gonna give you is the one thing that you guys already knew, which is this is not Chic, which you did say. You said it first.
Yeah.
I remember you're like, or this isn't the Chic. And I was like, I don't know. I think maybe it is. We find out immediately that's not Chic. And then we find out that, he's, we killed, blah, 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 yada, yada. And
we found out that
oh my God,
it is actually KP's son, which we also called.
But I gotta say, Chic with those quick knife moves.
Whoa, you were screaming at the screen.
I screamed, oh my.
Take the knife. Hide the knife.
Immediately.
Get the knife away from him.
I was yelling at Jughead because he was closest to it. And we know he knows how to at least deal with the switchblade. I was like, get the knife. Get the knife. And everybody was sitting there like, what is Daniel talking about? I saw the room. I knew what was happening.
They were making
I looked
dinner.
Around.
They were chopping up crudité and mise en place.
There you go. There you go. Oh my God, you're so fancy.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, so classy right next to her now. Shit.
I don't know what they were making, but they needed some celery, onions, and garlic.
that was it. So they're over here, cooking up a storm, and I'm like, dude, go for the knife. Sure enough, that didn't happen. And who did go for the knife? The only smart one, Chic.
And he's like trying to go for Jughead. And Betty's like, no.
He did the Kill Bill swing because he took the knife and cut the mom, and then after that went. Full stab and then turned it over to swing again. I was like, oh, dude, full on stab, turns over and swings at him again. I was like, who taught him how to do this?
I know.
This dude is pretty nice with a knife.
Yeah.
Pretty nice with a
Betty
knife.
knocks his ass
out. Betty was like Wonder Woman out of nowhere. She was like, seriously. He was like, who are you? A believer. Wow, she knocked him out. And that was it.
A believer.
Oh, man, she did. I was like, dude, where's Black? This is Black Betty out of nowhere, just for a second. And she's now a hero, superhero. So immediately, boom, knocks him down, and she runs with it. Oh my God.
I know.
Oh, no, Jalen Glover's still writing his fan fiction. That'll be interesting. When you're completely done, you gotta post it on the Gingerdale Facebook page.
Yes, please.
Trust me, you post it there, people will read it. They love the fan fiction. From there, I think we got Chic. Then after that, we went over the whole revealing the KP, which
it was kind of heartbreaking to watch Alice do that. She goes over there already hysterical, leaving the front door open. She's like, I don't care.
Oh my God. She was like, I don't know. Y'all just deal with it.
Chic tells her the story that he came to you and you're like, we're not interested. Because she probably thought he was a salesman. You know what I mean? I don't think he showed up being like, I'm your son. I think he probably knocked on the door and she probably thought he was some door-to-door salesman selling encyclopedias or vacuums. And said, we're not interested, and closed the door. She didn't know. And he took it poorly. And I don't know what the fight was between him and Chic, and then Chic murdered him. But he makes her think that he overdosed after that.
Right.
And so now she's like, I killed my son, and she's reeling from this. And she goes to tell KP, and KP's like, okay, what is he supposed to do with this information now?
Yeah, what am I going to do? What am I going to do to make anything better? There's nothing I can do at this point. You're just prepping me so I can hide another body. That's all it was. It was like, hey, KP, just letting you know, we're probably going to kill again. And he's like, all right, cool, no problem. I'll be ready for it. That's it. That's all it was. Oh, my God. And then, let me see. I'm trying to think about it. We had that Black Hood.
That is the last loose string.
And it's still, like we said,
season.
the phone call. And my thing is, what I really want to focus on is, how much does the Black Hood know? Because he knew that they murdered someone.
Yeah.
And he knew that they murdered him in the house.
And how did he know? Does Black Hood got cameras?
Dude, I'm wondering,
You know what I mean?
I'm also
Are we
wondering...
going to find the Black Hood lair, and it's just going to have a bunch of, like, 1980 televisions? You know what I mean? And it's just going to be cameras in every single freaking house and car and nook and cranny.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Like, I made a joke while we were watching it. I was like, I've got it, guys. I know who the Black Hood is. God. Because he's ominous and seems to know everything.
No, he's the dude from the Matrix that's in that room with the white suit. And just talks with that pen and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Something, blah, 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 yada, yada. Hypotheticals, blah, blah, blah. Other words that you learn in college. You know, like that. That's all he's going to do. I just feel like that's either it or would have made sense if it was Sheriff Keller. Then, you know, he's like, oh, okay, I've been watching and paying attention to everything. I already knew it was. I just didn't want to, you know, get you guys arrested. But there is the option that this is a stupid theory, and I disagree with it, but I just had to throw it out there.
Okay, I disagree with it, but I have to say it
throw it out. The whole thing of, well, the Black Hood was working with Chic, and he had to get Chic out of there, so he tells Betty, deliver him to me. I'll take care of him from there. Chic comes out. Chic says, what are you doing, Betty? He looks over, sees the Black Hood, says, I get it. I've got to put on a show. Wink, wink.
Nudge,
and then
nudge.
he runs. She sees the Black Hood run after, and she walks away. She didn't see him killed. We didn't see Chic die. So next week, if we don't see a body, Chic wasn't murdered, and Chic is working.
Well, we haven't watched the trailer for next week yet.
Very true, but maybe
Which
Chic
we
is
will.
working with the Black Hood. That's
you
my
worry.
thing, possibly. If he's working with the Black Hood, that's how he knew about, the murder inside the house.
Yeah.
If not, they're going to have to answer a lot of things, because the Black Hood knows way too much. I mean, he must have, like, a ridiculous Facebook account.
Yeah.
You know, and he's just like, oh, everybody tells everything on their Facebook, and he's just paying attention. Like, I don't know, something like
He's
that.
just paying attention.
He's like, you know, just like, you know, because people tell people everything on Facebook.
That's
so,
true.
You know.
You're right.
So maybe that's what happened. He was like, I'm just gonna watch this girl's Facebook Live. She tell everything, and then, you know, that's it. I'm saying it could be. She tells everything. I'm just gonna watch this.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the trailer for next week.
Oh boy.
So what of Jesus, if they go on another break, we are gonna fight.
It was kind of weird, though. I will
found
say, well, what's his name? Tried to set up his own personal like Pornhub feed for Archie to watch.
Oh, yeah.
You know what happens with dirty computers.
So why was Archie trying to watch it?
Yeah, no, Archie wasn't. You know, he was like, oh, I don't want to see this,
But
and
he
I'm
was
so
like-
upset.
he
but
was like
this
this.
is porn. I can't say
He was
no.
legit like anger watching
Well,
this.
once again, he is a man. You can't put porn in front of us and think we're not going to watch. It's like, you know, oh, I'm disgusted by this.
You're
Turn up the volume.
ridiculous.
I can't wait. Lean the screen. Okay, good. Now I can see. I am so upset. You know, like that's how it works.
Yeah.
He has to lean the screen to see what's going on. So, you know, on the laptop. 'Cause you
I
can't-
know.
Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, light shines.
I
Now
know.
you got your porn. So I'm just saying, yeah, he was staying,
yeah.
but he was hate watching. You're right. He was upset, but
But it gave him his ginger power to get out.
yes, it did.
You can. Like that's what happened.
Ginger. Oh God.
I know. Jalen, thank you so much for your kind words. Panther, I have a feeling the Black Hood works at the Sisterhood place. I mean, that's possible.
Ooh. Ooh.
He knows too much.
Is he like a janitor there?
Right? I mean, that's where Svensson was. Svensson was
how
the
many-
janitor.
He was. Oh God. I don't know. But we do have Archie who, after getting freed and doing all of these things, has that moment with Mr. Lodge.
Oh, goodness.
And when he tells Mr. Lodge, you know
Yeah.
what? I never thought about it, Mr. Lodge, but I've done all this to prove myself, and
Right,
I
Archie.
realize that, and this is the moment where I wish he said, you haven't proved yourself to me. That would have made sense. Because
Right?
it's very true.
He
at
didn't
that
even
point.
try to save him.
No, what he said instead was, you know what, I need to make my bones. I need to make my bones with you because I just found out that's a word.
I
or a
know, I think
phrase.
he just learned
he's
about
like,
this.
words mean things, and I just found that out, so I'm going to hold on to that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to show you that I want to make my bones with the Black Hood because
I
I'm a
enjoy-
15-year-old and I'm gonna find a murderer. Because that's fucking possible, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Prince Singh says Betty's dad is the Black Hood. Do you think so, or do you think that was just like the biggest red herring in the world?
I wish they didn't give it to us this way. Because it's like...
I want a
this
better
red
reveal.
herring-
I want a hood off reveal.
That's what I'm like, I hope this is a red herring. But we knew that they didn't know who was going to be the Black Hood. They kept saying that.
They admitted that they were writing it in 3 different directions and then finally chose one recently.
So they had no clue. And now with them not having a clue, now we finally get to a point where we can reveal who it is. And they said they picked someone, but they said it was someone that we wouldn't know, though. I thought they said that.
I don't remember that.
But see, maybe I'm remembering things
you're
completely different. Yeah, exactly. So it could be somebody we know. And if it is someone we know, and it happens to be the dad, what are going to be the repercussions? So, and it was something we did say in the viewing room. It was like, so is the theme of Riverdale...
Fathers?
Yeah, if you become a dad, you're an evil person? Because dads apparently kill?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't killed anyone yet.
But if it's Hal, I need to know where his self-righteousness comes from because he is a sinner.
You're sleeping with your cousin by marriage or by proxy, but still, dude, come on. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You're sleeping with your cousin's wife. Ugh, God. I don't know. Why would you do that? Who says, can't wait to sign up for that?
I do not know. All
Have you
right.
seen Chuck in both Black Lightning and in Riverdale?
I'm not watching Black Lightning.
Oh yeah, Chuck is in Black. He is in Black Lightning. He may actually be Virgil or something. He may end up becoming. That's the only black kid on Riverdale.
Oh,
yeah.
That kid.
Black boy.
He hasn't even been around that much. He's the
No,
one
he
that
was-
Betty like tried to drown in season 1.
Yeah, but remember he was
He's
on,
trying
he
to
was
make
on-
his comeuppance.
He was in the musical.
He was in
episode,
the
and
musical.
he was a very kind gentleman.
I just forgot his name
I like him a whole lot more than I like Kanye West.
because he's not in the show enough for me to remember.
Yeah, no. Well, because he's too busy on Black Lightning with like it's really bad like dread wig. Oh God, it's so horrible. Ooh.
Sorry, it's not a terrifying.
Sorry.
If we die on this,
Yeah.
just let me know.
I talked about Kanye
Just,
and he's
you
out
know.
there already. God damn it. Oh God, he's wearing that hat. Oh boy. Where else are we to go?
I think we've covered this whole. I was really happy with this episode. Like
It
I know
was.
we talked on it a lot, but I really liked it. I felt like it was the best episode we've had in a really long time.
Oh, yeah.
The whole episode we were just talking and making like, oh guys, we need to do a watch along.
Oh my God, we
make this
need
happen.
to set it up and do a watch along because it's such a when it's a good episode and we get into it, there is so much that you guys miss.
I know.
As far as
And then
like,
I can't
comments and
remember, and
shots.
it doesn't come out here the same way.
It never comes out the same way, guys.
But
It
there's some
doesn't.
gold that happens when
Oh
we're
my
doing that.
gosh.
Do you want to watch the trailer for next week?
Yes, please.
All right. Ernie, am I going to just play this here? Or are you going to play it there? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna play it on here, so I'm about to mute you guys and then play it for them.
Cool.
And then can we hear it when you do that?
You're gonna have to pick on your own.
Michael.
Okay. Wait, I won't be able to hear it on the stream?
Well, they'll hear it on the stream.
Awesome.
But
Yeah.
Okay.
we won't.
But it won't be big enough.
Same time.
Okay, so you let me know when you're ready to hit play, and then I'm going to hit play, and then we're going to see it at the same time.
Alright, let me mute these first. then-
Get ready. Let's watch the trailer together, you guys.
Well, you can watch the gem.
You
Tell me
us.
when.
It's not what you wanted. We're the same.
You're playing a very dangerous game.
Riverdale, all new episodes.
Y'all, this show is about to get started.
Oh my God.
Thanks for watching.
I am seeing.
I gotta watch it again though, because
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
go piece by
yeah.
piece, and we're gonna do this. Okay, so if you all have your trailer queued up, here we go.
All right.
So we've got Betty and Cheryl looking at a dead body.
And that's for
Probably
them-
Chic.
Yeah, they're looking to confirm Chic. We'll see if that happens.
I'm an accomplice to murder.
And she's gonna let everyone know that she let the
But I think this is playing out of order. She's gonna say the whole thing. I'm accomplice to murder, and this is what I did. And then they're gonna be like, "We want you to go ahead and confirm the body." You know, the family. You're the family.
Now, do you think it's gonna be Chic's body or that drug dealer body?
There you go.
Holla.
They're gonna unzip, and it's not gonna be Chic.
Okay.
This town needs us.
I didn't kill her.
And kill her.
Her.
Oh,
so
talking about Midge?
Midge, like everyone thinks that
What?
Fang killed Midge. That doesn't even make sense.
Fang is a. Goodbye, guys.
He's
Goodbye.
willing to put your life in jeopardy.
It's a perfect storm.
Oh, Daddy angry. Like, can we just talk about how cute that lingerie piece is, though, for a second? Like, I don't know what it's for,
wow.
but it's real cute.
Wow. Yeah, she's like kind of like, here it is, Archiekins.
Yeah.
Archie's a lucky dude.
Anyway,
Lucky
I
dude.
got this now.
your next
Sinner
sinner coming for
Oh,
Fred.
man. So you're gonna skip Moose? Whatever.
He got what he wanted.
Oh my God!
She still has the hood, remember?
I wonder if that's what they're gonna see. The next body is Moose.
You think?
I don't know.
Nah.
I'm just thinking things.
He got
in my
what he
head.
wanted. We're the same.
Now she's all upset. He got what he wanted. I helped him.
Oh my
Girl,
God,
just own
really?
it, Betty. You were so strong this episode.
Don't. Oh my God! You're gonna second
Now we got
guess and put
someone,
yourself away.
the black hood in the rafters with a gun.
The rifle.
The fucking rifle. That's a,
Yeah, somebody's gonna
Playing a
get
very
popped.
dangerous game.
Riverdale, all
y'all.
Betty with that snub nose,
Are we about
man.
to have a school shooting? This is all right. Be brave, Riverdale.
Oh,
be
man.
brave.
Anthony
Riverdale.
agrees. Oh, Archie is one lucky bastard. Yes, he is. But I mean, come on now. Betty's a strong woman. I like that about her. Strong with her convictions. No joke. Like she's like, all right, yo, this is what I feel, and she goes for it. So I do like that. But I'm a Veronica guy.
That's fair.
That's it. I'm just saying, you know. Sure, Veronica may be horribly wrong with everything,
Everything.
but I can change her. I can fix her.
Oh, no.
I can fix
That's
her.
not how this works.
That's how you know you love someone, right? When you say I
No.
can fix them. I've heard that. I read that before. I could fix her.
No.
And that means you love them. That's not.
Daniel.
Okay. All right. Fine. Whatever. Okay.
Well, guys, I'm excited for next week's episode. I think the next 3 are probably going to be banging.
Oh man. They better be
Literally and figuratively.
They're the last 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
you like
okay.
that? You like I did that? You're welcome. Y'all just watch that trailer and you know what I'm saying.
Yep, that's it. So it's going to be some goodness. I think it's going to be some greatness happening.
Mm-hmm.
The episode's going to be something that's worth watching. And it's going to be leading into our Pan Ultimate and then our final
Finale
episode.
with our cliffhanger for next season.
Oh, man. And I
Did
can't
this
wait for
officially get renewed for season 3?
it. I don't know yet. I haven't heard anything about it.
I don't know. Let's see.
That's a good
Riverdale
question.
season 3.
If there is a season 3, are you guys actually going to watch it? Or are you guys going to I'm pretty much done with this? And actually, are you going to be done with it?
Apparently
if we know?
April 3rd, Riverdale season 3 was confirmed. Thank
There
you,
go.
Den of Geek.
Now, also, I'm just saying, you know what? For us to be a season 3, there to be a season 3, I need to find out who the Black Hood is at the end of the season.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't care.
I don't know
care.
what the cliffhanger will be.
Maybe there doesn't have to be because now we're kind of wiping the slate. Now we found that out. Don't worry. Next season, we're
Yeah.
starting off with something that's going to blow you out the water immediately.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
It's possible.
Let's do that. We don't always have to have a
I'm
cliffhanger.
excited, guys. I think it's going to be so good.
Yes.
And make
Oh
sure
my
you come
God.
join us here on Gingerdale every Wednesday.
Yes, that's right.
At 9:30 p.m.
At 9:30 p.m.
Sometime.
Yeah, sometimes. But yeah, every Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. You can find us here so we can discuss everything that's ginger.
Everything. Oh, Ginger!
Ginger!
Yes.
Ginger in the Dale.
And guys, make sure that you keep commenting after the episode goes up. Put some comments if you want to keep this conversation going because we always love to and we always reply to you guys.
That's right. You can always hit us up on Facebook at the Gingerdale.
The Facebook group.
Yeah.
It is facebook.com/Gingerdale.
There you go.
It's
We're
that
the only
simple.
one. That's how smart we are. So you'll find us there. You'll check us out.
You can
You
check
can
that
always
Scrappy-Doo Archie.
Yes, and you can always buy clothing, T-shirts at that hash. Well, is it tpublic.com/that#show? There's a sale going on, so you guys can get some cool shirts for less than what usually everyone else pays for it. This way, you're smarter than them. Congratulations.
This way, you're
Yeah.
smarter than them.
Exactly. And make sure you go ahead and comment on our episode so we can read the comments on air.
Right. Well, I've
like
got
we're going to do right now.
now. So for last week, we've got Anthony de Dios. The Black Hood for sure has an accomplice, and I think it's either Ethel, Fangs, or Moose. Those three were kind of acting suspicious this episode.
Well,
I think there's
we definitely
definitely
know now
an
it wasn't
accomplice.
Ethel.
I think right. I think there's possibly more than one Black Hood, and I think there's a head of the snake, and I think the head of that snake is Hiram Lodge.
Ooh, so Hiram Lodge pretty much created the whole Black Hood thing.
That's what I think.
But for him to benefit, who is he sending out? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Like, okay, I understand the FP thing, the Archie dad thing. I get that. But then after that, with all the other killings, he was like, look, I just need you to have a gimmick so people don't figure it out immediately.
Maybe.
Which makes sense. You throw everybody else off the set.
Right, that's
So
why they
just
gave
do
him
this stuff.
Svensson so he could recoup and not make mistakes and not get caught. And now he's back
Dang.
from outer space.
So he's, besides being like a mafioso serial killer on his own, now he is a mastermind manufacturing a serial killer.
Yeah. That's what I think. In order for his prison to make more sense.
Oh, that's right. Look at all this craziness going on. You guys like this city, and it's great, but there are killers out there, and now we're going to put them somewhere, which is next to us, because that's where we need
That's
them.
the way to do it. Ryan, Earl, Wizard, Thomas. Great Gingerdale after show. Thank you. And Jordan and Daniel show. Hello.
I know, huh? It was really
I know
cool.
Jordan was awesome, and she subbed for me last week.
Yes.
And Riverdale is back in action. Booyah! Are you ready for Riverdale season 3? And nice to see Jordan again. Welcome back. I'll let her know. Your friend Ryan Earl Thomas from Arizona. Peace out. Yeah.
I love it.
I'm excited for Riverdale season 3, depending on how this one fleshes out.
Yeah. I think, maybe they'll reveal that the Hydra theme or idea.
The Hydra.
The Hydra idea. And we'll find out one of the Black Hoods. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, oh my God. But then, of course, this Black Hood will be killed and will somehow still point out that there are multiple. And then you'll be like, so anyone could be the Black. And then that's the worry.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
That would be the worry for the first half of the season. Mm-hmm. Any one of us could be a Black Hood. Da-da-da, and it becomes a whole thing of the whole town hating each other. Then we find out who the other two are and move on with another big arch. Mm-hmm. That's all. Daniel's idea. That's it. Have a random that says, this is what I thought.
Oh, where to go? It would be, oh man, I just saw someone who agreed with me. Oh, Journey. Oh, Ernie. He agreed.
Yes.
More crimes, more reason for the prison.
That's true. That's
Yep.
true.
Yarp.
Yeah, well,
Shut your mouth,
God.
Ernest.
That's why you're not on here, because this way we don't want to hear you ruin our thoughts and
man.
ideas, Ernie.
But yeah,
You can't
guys,
be right all the time, damn it.
I'm just going to wrap this up. We just going to wrap this
Okay,
up.
all right.
Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And Daniel, where can people find you next?
Next, you can find me on something that's Power Rangers themed, because I'm on a lot of Power Rangers stuff.
Yeah.
No, really, you can find me on what's happening on Sunday. Sunday is Retro Ranger wrap up. You'll find me there. We're going to be covering the White Ranger saga, which everyone kind of remembers that, so we'll be doing that.
My favorite. And did Tony say yes to your prom
Yes,
proposal?
she did actually, and it played out and everything like that, and it was like, oh my God, I gotta date the prom, guys.
I'm so proud of you. You put on your big boy pants and you asked out a girl and she said yes.
I took off my big boy pants so I could run, and that's what happened on the video.
I'm very proud. You're gonna have a great time, Tony. Super fun.
Yes. Oh my God, it's gonna be great. And I have to get a corsage, she said, and I have to
prom.
I have to match, and I don't. Maybe if I don't want to go to prom anymore. I don't know, that's
Daniel,
a lot of work.
you put in the
I'm
effort.
just really lazy.
You put in the
Okay,
effort.
fine. I'm gonna do it. All right. So yes, I'll have a corsage ready for her.
Thank you.
Pick her up, and it's gonna be a great thing. It's gonna be a great thing.
You can find me on Bibbidi Bobbidi News, our #show Disney News channel, where we will be covering the new Pixar Pier that's going to be opening. They're having the Pixar Fest right now.
Okay.
Dapper Day just happened, and I know Tony, who is also a part of Bibbidi Bobbidi News, went and did a bunch of video for Dapper Day. So make sure you check that out on Friday.
Yeah, I was always interested in what's the origin of it, and then she said that she found it out and she's gonna break it down. So
Perfect.
I'm interested.
It'll be fun. So guys, thank you so much. Hit like, subscribe, come back here every Wednesday, and make sure you keep up to date with everything trending.
In geek pop culture.
Ginger.
I love it.
Cinnamon American.
Ginger.